To be totally honest, I have no idea, how I've been throughout this entire 11-month journey of trading, and I haven't revenge traded once. Right? This is like the main problem with most traders. They struggle with their psychology, they figured out their model, all this stuff. They know where price is going. But they still struggle with, themselves. They struggle with their psychology. They struggle with controlling themselves. Right? But for some reason, I have never really dealt with that problem in my trading. Right? I've always struggled with my model, me understanding price, but I've never struggled with, revenge trading or anything like that. Severe emotional trading. Yes, obviously, I face fear every now and then. Typically, when I get in my trades, I'm a little scared. Like that. I think that's supposed to happen when you're still like a year into trading. Like you get a little nervous. Right, you're still gambling, and that's really what it is. You're gambling with probabilities, right? So there is still a chance that you may lose this trade. So yes, obviously I get a little, heart rush, and I get a little nervous. But I'm talking about severe emotion, right? And a lot of people, that's what makes or breaks them. If they're able to figure out their psychology, if they're able to figure themselves out, right? And I believe, the main part with my psychology that has helped me out through this entire journey is, understanding that I'm not in a rush. Right, understanding that I'm not in a rush, that has really helped me out, to like just look at the bigger picture of trading, right? Because once you understand that, it's okay. Like this can take a year, this can take 2 years. I don't care. As long as I continue to get better each and every single day, 1% better each and every single day. There's no problem to it. There's no problem with it. Because as long as you're getting better, eventually you will get there. Right? Eventually you will get there. So there's no point in rushing it. Because if you want to rush it, then you're going to make these mistakes. Right? And it's kind of, it's easy to say that, from a person that's never really struggled with psychology in their trading. But really, dude, like you just need to focus on, what's given to you right now, and focus on these small little steps towards your progression. Focus on these small little these little goals that you have for yourself. Stop looking at the huge picture. What's going to happen 6 months from now? What's going to happen when you're funded? What's going to happen when you start getting your payouts? Stop caring about that, right? Because that's only going to make you emotional in your trading. All right. As well as you need to learn how, what positions you are in when you decide to make these, bad trades, these, bad decisions, right? And a lot of these people that I've, helped with their psychology and, like one-on-ones and stuff like that, when they struggle with, revenge trading and things like that, they always talk about, or I always try to, ask them like, what do you realize, like what's a common occurrence each and every single time you do this? And a lot of times they name out a specific thing, like what happened the prior day, like what's happened that morning, before they hopped on the charts, right? So like something you just try, you need to completely detach yourself from trading to, your real life, right? You can't go through a breakup and hop on the charts and expect to be okay. Because obviously, you're going to be emotional. You're going to make an irrational decision, right? You're not going to make the smartest decision. So you need to understand, like what is your current feelings? Like what are you, what state of mind are you currently at? Because if you're not in the best state of mind, then you shouldn't be on the charts. You shouldn't be making, these financial decisions for yourself, right? It's going to end in a bad place, right? That, as well as, you need to record yourself trading, because, if you realize over and over again that you're being forceful with your trades, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're being emotional, these videos, these these recordings, they will record exactly what you're going through at that exact moment, and you can replay it when you're done. Like replay and see these common occurrences that happen every single time, right? And that's how you begin to fix a problem that you've made for yourself, right? And, another thing that has really, really helped me out, I believe, with my, discipline and just not, breaking away from my plan, is, building discipline in other parts of your life, right? If you're able to go into trading, with a solid mindset, a decent, you're pretty disciplined, right? That's going to set you up for success, right? Because pretty much all you got to do from there is, focus on some small psychological problems, fear, greed, some little things like that, and as well as, your technicals, right? So that gives you room to focus on those main things, right? You don't need to really care about psychology. You don't need to care about, you revenge trading, you getting super greedy and just taking 30 trades in a day when you're only supposed to take one, right? So when you are able to build discipline on other things outside of your life, like going to the gym each and every single day, right? Eating good food, right? Not scrolling on social media for hours and hours a day. All these different things, they all contribute to, how you trade, how you treat the market each and every single day. Right? I mean, pretty much like I've talked about it. I have a video named after this. How you do anything is how you do everything. Right? So how you act outside of the charts is how you are going to act within the charts. If you're a super emotional person getting pissed off at every single little thing, you're most likely going to get pissed off inside the charts as well. Right? Something's not going to go your way and you're going to get pissed off and you're going to lose your cool and you're going to start revenge trading. Right? So find something, outside of trading that you can build discipline in each and every single day. And I promise you, building that discipline, it will transfer over completely to your trading and how you trade. All right, so hope you all enjoyed this short video today. If you want to join the Discord, that will be in the description. It's called the Creed. I have a free analysis in there. I'm about to have a few analysts in there as well soon. A few Notion templates free. I worked on them for hours, talking about psychology and ICT technicals. So if you want to join down there, that'll be in the description. And work hard, assert creed, and insist improvement. I'll see you later, boys.